Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Relapse. So, in the last episode, we went to the Act 3 room with Monika and had Act 3, basically. That's basically what happened.
Yeah. And both you and Monika threw up.
Oh yeah, we were throwing up, because that's today's illness. Illness of the day, throw up.
Illness of the day, you go deaf and then you throw up.
Someone said in the comments I read yesterday, they were like, I wouldn't be like, what's next for this MC? Paralyzation? I'm just like, I would not be surprised if he can't walk tomorrow.
Yeah, what if you like enter the school with a wheelchair and then you see Monika walking in the school with a wheelchair?
She has like crutches and you have a wheelchair.
She has crutches and you have a wheelchair. That's really sad.
That'd be horrible.
I don't want that to happen.
Monika, they have to draw a crutch sprite. Oh no. I just now realized also that board on the left with the papers, the second form of papers are forming a heart.
I think you're looking too much into it.
Really? It
also,
looks like...
I think you've pointed this out in a recording before.
Have I? It looks like one of those like Undertale hearts. It's like an 8-bit heart.
Yeah, but it's lopsided. I don't know if that's
yeah, probably not. Probably look too much into it, but yeah. Oh yeah, also we're having...
Also, this isn't the club room. This is just a classroom.
Well, I meant classroom. Why did I say club room? Classroom. Oh yeah, maybe
Well,
not.
that's what I mean. Like, the heart... Why would this heart be in this random classroom?
I thought Dan just put it as a reference. To be fair, I'm probably looking too much into it. Also, yeah, we're having lunch with Yuri, and we're trying to eat with chopsticks.
Also, remember, at one point, you pointed the little sponge on the chalkboard, and you're like, eraser.
Oh, yes, okay. Why can't make fun of me? God,
Just
Mom!
point at it, and you're like, look, it's an eraser for the chalkboard, and it's, like, very good. It is.
Okay, I'm continuing. We're trying to use chopsticks, and Yuri's laughing at us.
Okay.
We continue eating for a while, stopping only when she giggles at my poor handling of chopsticks. Huh? That was fast. I'm gonna stand up as Yuri closes and puts away her bento box. Thank you for the lunch. I do my most Japanese bow as I thank her. I'm glad you liked it. As I make my way to the door, I notice that Yuri is staying seated. Aren't you gonna head to class now? Oh, actually, this is my class. When I learned that it was empty during second lunch, I began staying in here. I know kids used to do that. They were like eating lunch in their next class. You used to do that?
Yeah, I used to do that. Except I wouldn't bring a lunch. I was a sad kid, and I just went to the next class during lunch and then just sat there until lunch was over.
Well, see, I knew... Oh, that's sad. I just knew kids who would, like, eat lunch in their, like, second class. But it was, like, really young. I don't think, like, high school you're allowed to fucking do that shit. I don't think they'll let you eat there, but yeah, but...
That's weird.
Yeah. I see. Well, hey, maybe I could start joining you for lunch more often, then. That would be nice. Sounds like a plan to me. Oh, and I guess I'll see you in the club later. Yeah. See you then. Oh, see, look at our guy trying to hang out with all of them without trying to have romantic relations with all of them.
Yeah.
This is a good MC. Even though I had a good time eating lunch with Yuri, I decided to scold myself anyways. I need to be more careful about the way I act with her. I don't want to make things any worse for her when she eventually learns about me and Sayori. She's already got enough on her plate as it is. Yeah, try to deal with all her cutting business. The rest of the day goes by fairly normally. Though the number of somber exchanges I've had today has actually exhausted me a bit. Once the final bell's rung, I decide to pass through the courtyard on my way to the club. Even though it actually takes longer, I figure some vitamin D might wake me up a bit. Fate seems to have other ideas as I spot a coral-headed girl walking towards me. Zero! Urgh! Sarah proceeds to squeeze all the air out of my lungs as she hugs me. It's good to see you too, Sayori. I think I'm blacking out now. Hehe. Sorry about that. I'm just a little nervous. I take a second to regain all my lost oxygen before I begin speaking. Nervous? About what? I told my mom earlier about my Man, she works fast. I didn't expect her to tell her parents this so soon after we talked about it. That's wonderful, Sayori. I'm glad to hear it. But wait, why are you nervous?
My mom made me a doctor's appointment after school. She's on her way now to pick me up.
I feel even more weight lift off my shoulders as I hear her say this. Well, I know you think doctors are spooky and all, but I'm really glad you're going to see one. This may come as a surprise, but it turns out I'm not actually a medical professional.
You're not? I had no idea!
I know, I would be surprised too.
Hee.
My laughing is interrupted by the sound of a phone going off. Sayori pulls her phone out and reads over the message.
My mom is waiting out front. I guess I'll talk to you again later?
Alright, and if you need anything, I'll be more than happy to help.
Thanks, Zero.
Oh, and one more thing before you go. Glance around to see if anyone's looking before I leaning in, pecking Sayori on the lips. That one's for good luck. I smile at her as the color in her face deepens.
I'll tell you how it goes when I get back, alright?
I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Zero.
After another quick hug, Sayori begins making her way toward the school entrance. I'm tempted to ask her if she wants me to go with her, but decide that's probably not a good idea. I think I'll leave this one to the doctors. Plus, her mom would likely feel hurt if she found out that I knew about Sayori before she did. I continue making my way to the club room with a big dumb grin on my face.
Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? I'll see they are having that conversation.
All eyes land on me as I enter the club room.
Hi, Zero. Look who finally decided to show up. And here we were all thinking you chickened out because of the festival. That's not true. We weren't saying that.
It's alright. I'm sorry that I was late, everyone. You see, I ran into this old lady who needed help crossing the street. And I guess just lost track of time. The perfect lie. Thanks, Akashi. No one would ever dare question the assistance of an elderly person.
Nice try. Wait. You didn't happen to lose Sayori while you were out helping old people, did you? I figured she wouldn't miss the day when we went over festival plans. I was wondering where she was as well. Right, now that everyone's here, I suppose I should tell you. Sayori had a doctor's appointment today, so she has to miss the club. And don't worry, we've already gone over what we'll be doing for the festival, so she won't be behind. A doctor's appointment? I hope everything is okay. First Yuri, now Sayori. Y'all better not get me sick!
I wouldn't worry too much about that. I ran into her earlier on my way to club. She looked fine and told me it was just a checkup. I'm surprised she didn't drag you with her, given how scared she is of doctors. Letting her go all alone like that, some best friend you are. Even though I know she's joking, hearing that actually does hurt me a little.
Natsuki? Huh? Take it easy, I was just kidding.
I guess some of my worry leaked through the surface. Don't worry, I know you were only kidding. I was just thinking of something is all.
You're still a bad liar. Now that everything has been cleared up, I figured we'd go over the festival planning details until after we've shared poems. So you'll have some time to read or write if you want to.
And with that, everyone returns to their usual positions. I set my bag down at the desk in the front row and try to decide whether to talk to Monika or Yuri. Or maybe Natsuki, considering we haven't talked to her at all! Like, seriously, we should probably talk to Natsuki.
You're just like, please, we have to talk to Natsuki.
That's not me, that's the viewers. They're like, please, Zero, just talk to Natsuki. Please, whatever you do, just talk to Natsuki. I remember someone was like, why does this mod make us talk to Yuri so much? And I'm like, okay, first of all, guys, I know you wouldn't be complaining if it was talking to Natsuki so much.
She's so biased.
Yeah, well, so you guys gotta be a little fair here. Like, to be fair, given the mods credit, we did talk to Yuri a decent amount, but it seems like they're trying to give everyone an equal amount of time, because we have been with Monika a good amount of time, and Sayori. Natsuki's the only one who's kind of been getting the shaft, but I think we might be. I still feel like there's gonna be a lot of Natsuki moments. I think. I feel it.
There's gonna be a lot of Natsukis, more than one.
Yeah, she's gonna start using her shadow clone jutsu. Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting here like, I really feel like that, guys. And then later, there's just no Natsuki scenes.
She's gonna start using double team.
Yeah, just start fucking just punching Natskis. All the Natskis for you. All calling you dummies.
Yep.
However, even though I didn't know it was an answer choice, it looks like I'm going with C. He's gonna hang out with Natsuki. Yep, I knew it. There you go.
Hey.
Huh? Oh. Hey, Natsuki. What's up?
Listen, what I said earlier.
It's alright, Natsuki. Really.
I know that you didn't mean it. Why won't you let me just say that I'm sorry?
Because you don't need to? Honestly, I'm a little concerned about Sayori, even though I know she'll be fine. But I'm not heartbroken over my decision to not go with her. I feel like I need to make Natsuki's voice a little lighter.
Yeah, I heard that at the end of the last sentence.
Because I'm kind of trying to.
That.
Huh?
I said I heard you doing that at the last sentence.
And you said you want me to keep doing that?
No, I said I heard.
Oh, you just heard me.
It.
Oh,
like
okay.
At the end of the sentence.
I was kind of like, can I make it go? Yeah, because I was kind of like, can I make it go higher? And I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, we should be like,
well, good, because I didn't feel like apologizing anyway.
Like, would it be like that?
Yeah, that sounds good. You should keep doing that.
I'll try that.
Well, good, because I didn't feel like apologizing anyway. Wait, so you're actually gonna go with her?
Well, it had crossed my mind to do so, but I wouldn't have been able to help at all.
That's for sure. Knowing you would have just made things worse.
Thanks, Natsuki. Your words of encouragement are truly helpful. How did I ever get so lucky to have such a delicate and caring friend?
Keep up the sarcasm and I'll show you just how delicate and caring I really am.
Natsuki points a clenched fist at my chest to reinforce her point. Understood. Now that her apology is out of the way, I expect Natsuki to head back to the closet. But she seems hesitant for some reason. Is something wrong?
Well, what did you and Yuri talk about yesterday?
Huh? Isn't that kind of personal? Plus, I thought she was okay with the idea of me and Yuri being together. Well...
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I get it. It's just that ever since you left yesterday, Yuri's been acting different.
Different?
Not in a bad way, but when I asked her about it, she wouldn't tell me anything. Yuri's a private person in general, but she's never had a problem sharing things with me since we've been friends. And so I'm a little pissed that you changed that.
Damn, wasn't expecting her to be mad about it. I haven't been so shitty at handling Natsuki recently. I don't know. You've been ignoring her this entire time, so yeah, we have been handling Natsuki pretty shitty. I'm surprised she's still friends with us.
Yeah, she's like, who are you again? Oh yeah, you're that guy in our club.
Yeah, considering in the base games we don't make any poems for her, she fucking hates you. Well, I guess technically in this we are still making poems for all of them, so maybe that's why she still decently likes us.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm not mad, I just don't like being closed out by her.
I'm a little thrown off by how sincere Natsuki's being right now. It took me almost a full week of appealing to her to get her to talk like this. But now she's doing it just because Yuri didn't answer a question? Never really given it much thought, but I never realized just how close these two actually are. I'm sorry, Natsuki, it wasn't my intention for her to make you feel shut out. But when you say she's been acting different, what do you mean?
Well, just look at her.
I glanced at Yuri, who was happily reading her book. There is something a little off about it, though. I don't think I've ever seen her smile while reading alone before. Still, maybe she's just really enjoying the book.
It's not the book. She told me something about it earlier, and it's not something you would smile at while reading.
I'm a little confused, Natsuki. Are you upset because Yuri's been happy?
Of course not, dummy. I just don't like not being told things.
What if this is because of her low confidence? The anger I feel whenever I see Natsuki upset begins to return. Does her dad keep things from her? Does he lie to her? Damn it, why do I immediately jump to everything being her dad's fault? Listen, Natsuki. I was just helping Yuri with something. That's all. I'm sorry that I can't tell you with what exactly, but I'm sure she'll open up about it to you eventually.
What was it?
Natsuki's voice breaks as she tries to speak.
What was it about the cuts?
I feel a shiver as I just barely managed to hear what she said. So she did know. Shit! This really isn't the place to talk about this. I glanced at both Monika and Yuri, both of them were absorbed in their own thing. Natsuki, So you did know? I'm not gonna get anywhere if I keep trying to dodge the question. But at the same time, it's not really my place to speak about these things. Yes, I knew about her cuts. I found out yesterday, and that's the reason I went over to her house. That's what we were discussing when we went into the other room.
Pathetic.
Huh?
You've only known her for a few days. But you managed to help her more than I could. I wanted to say something, but
Natsuki barely managed to speak through her sobs.
I was too scared. I'm just... pathetic.
It's like I can feel my heart breaking as I watch Natsuki cry. I know it might make things harder for me soon, but I do the only thing I can think of. I wrap my arms around Natsuki and hold her tightly. You're not pathetic, Natsuki, or I think that you are. You've been a friend to her for much longer than I have, and I'm sure you mean a lot to her. For the second time today, I feel a cold spot on my chest as tears seep through my uniform. Just because you didn't confront her, that doesn't mean you aren't helping. I'm still counting on you to be there for her, you know? Natsuki's voice barely manages to squeak out. I glance up and see that we've grabbed the attention of both Monika and Yuri. This will be fun to explain. Yuri and I don't look forward to discussing why Natsuki's crying into me. I don't let up on trying to comfort her. After her crying has begun to subside, she begins to pull away from me.
You can stop now, perv.
I grin at Natsuki as she insults me.
Is everything alright?
Well...
Yuri, can I talk to you in the hall for a sec?
Damn, is she gonna tell her that I blabbed about her cuts?
Of course, Natsuki.
It's obvious to me that after what just happened, Natsuki's gonna bring up Yuri's cutting. Even though I'm a little scared about Yuri will react, I'm also kind of happy. If Natsuki's able to help her too, I won't have to worry as much about it. Not that I mind helping. I lean up against the teacher's desk and stare out the window. It sure is nice outside. If I manage to zone out too much, Monika approaches me. I'm gonna guess you probably want to know what just happened. Before I have time to finish, Monika wraps her arms around me. Man, there sure has been a lot of hugging going on today. Don't tell me you're gonna start crying on me too.
Actually, I was scared you were gonna be the one to start crying.
Even after exchange like that, she still manages to fit in something clever. Please. Real men don't cry.
That's not what Sayori told me.
Wait, she told you about that?
Nope. But you just did.
Ugh. Moving on. If it wasn't to cry on me, what was that hug for?
Oh, I just wanted to thank you was all.
Thank me? Well, that's the first time I've ever been thanked for making a girl cry.
I'm serious. Ever since you joined the club, you've been helping us. You've convinced Sayori to go to the doctor, you helped Yuri with her cutting, you've cared about Natsuki and me.
Wait, did Monika know about Yuri and Sayori? I guess I shouldn't be surprised with how smart she is. But still, to think she knew about them.
Sayori, she's really lucky to have someone like you.
Monika. Before I get the chance, I hear the classroom door open behind me.
Hey, Zero! Thanks!
Uh-huh. Oh. You're welcome, Nats. Ah! I'm cut off by Natsuki's fist hitting me square in the chest. Ow! What was that for?
I didn't want you getting a big head over it.
You could have just not thanked me.
That's alright. I want to do this more.
Even though my chest hurts now, I'm glad to see the Natsuki's cheered up. Of course, the Natsuki way of giving appreciation. Punching you.
Zero, when I meet you, I'm just gonna punch you, okay? I'm just gonna
Why?
punch you in the chest.
No! That's mean.
I'll punch you and I'll be I love
No.
you.
yo, you won't punch me because I'll just like hug you and hold you, and I'll just hug you and make sure that your arms are by your sides.
If I like punch you and then you like fake cry, I'll be like, oh no.
I'll just hug you and make sure that your arms don't move, and there you go. You just hug you until you don't want to punch me anymore.
Oh, but then they won't be able to hug you back.
That doesn't matter. It's fine. As long as I'm not getting punched, everything's fine. Are you alright, Zero? I think I'll survive. Only because I held back. Seeing all the girls acting relatively normal put some of my worries to rest. I still hope that Monika really is okay with Sayori and me. I don't think she is. I really don't.
I don't think she is either. There's probably gonna be a scene with her where she's like, why?
Yeah, it's most likely gonna be the fucking like the scenes we get when we take naps and she's like in the club room.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, it's gonna be that. Oh my god, it's gonna be that. I'm gonna be sad again.
And she's gonna say like, why is he with her? Why couldn't I be with him and everything?
And she's gonna be like, fuck it, and then she's gonna try to sabotage or something. I'm just scared.
Oh, I hope she's okay with it.
Well,
they keep saying, they keep
It's
saying
okay.
that she's not, they keep saying like I hope Monika's okay with this. I feel like that's foreshadowing.
That is definitely foreshadowing. Like she's not gonna be okay with it. You keep saying it because you know that she's not gonna be okay with it. The mod developers mean.
Foreshadowing it. No.
Well, now that everyone's settled back in, why don't we go ahead and share poems?
I'll do have the girls go to retrieve their poems. I once again pull my folder out of my bag and flip to the papers. I stop, look at the one wrote for Sayori as I do. Maybe I'll get around to showing all four in one day eventually. We never actually have done that yet. Oh yeah.
Oh, hey Zero.
I'm glad that she's in a good mood. I'm tempted to ask her how she's holding up, but she'd probably just punch me again. You know, today might be the last day that we share poems. So yours for today better be the best one yet.
You seem like you're expecting it not to be. I am the master after all.
Guess I can't argue with that. Here, to spare my confidence, you can read mine first. I'll pull my poem out of the folder and hand it to Natsuki. The end. I'm almost at the end, yet I can't shake the smile. As her glassy eyes see me, just for a while. A summer's warmth, hot on her cheeks, a warmth I didn't know I was chasing for so many weeks. What once was a fantasy has now become real. Quiet peace that we can both feel. But I can't help but notice my path's at its end, and yet I'm willing to cross the line. Because I know that as I descend, her light can continue to shine. Wait, what?
Why is there a poem in Monika's font?
Yeah, we mentioned this before. They've all been in Monika's font.
Oh, okay. I thought this was the first time this was happening. And
no, they've all been in Monika's font.
Nani.
I thought that it would, because the reason why, that was actually the reason why I thought Monika was like controlling us when we were writing it. And I said like the person controlling our hand who's writing it, but no, it's our save data because he said that it's him. But wait, this one sounds like we're gonna die.
Sure.
It's saying, a warmth I know of chasing for many weeks. I'm almost at the end. Because I know as I descend, her light can continue to shine. Are we gonna fucking die?
Is Natsuki gonna die?
Let's say, someone's dying, and I don't like it. Maybe that's our save data talking, and it's like, you know, it's coming to the end for it. Because technically, if we pass our save data, he's not gonna exist anymore. So maybe that's what it means.
You know what it looks like? It looks like a Sayori poem, like she's gonna kill herself.
But reverse genders, because it says, as I descend, her light will continue to shine. It's like reverse gendering, because like Sayori would do that for you. But it's like this, it's like, are we gonna, oh god. I really think it's the save data, maybe.
Yeah.
I think it's like, because technically, if we pass the save data, because he is the one writing it, and if we do pass the save data, technically he dies. Like, the save data goes away, but the regular MC lives. So maybe it's him. Ugh. That's a good sign.
Do all your poems have to sound so depressing? I would blame it on Yuri, but even your first one was like this.
Huh? I'm flattered that you still remember my first work. I had no idea I'd left such an impact.
Yeah, right. In your dreams. You were the one practically kissing the ground that I walked on after reading my first poem.
I guess you got me on that.
I'm afraid you might end up worshipping me after reading my next one.
I'll try and show some restraint. No promises, though.
Hehe.
I'll be your beach.
I'll be your beach.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that it isn't the lovey-dovey one from before. That said, it's still a pretty good poem. Oh yeah, it's not the... Oh yeah, because he went the Natsuki route last time in his playthrough, so he got Because You, my favorite poem. Can we get an F?
Yeah, that is a nice...
It's literally, like I said, it is the essential love poem throughout the entirety of DDLC, and that's why it's my favorite one.
Aww.
Because it is the poem that you would see in a dating sim. And it's adorable because it's from Natsuki. Aww. That said, it's still pretty okay we said that. So, how does this work?
Huh?
Well, I've never worshipped someone before, so I'm not exactly sure about the process. Am I supposed to get on my knees and bow, or...
I should have known.
Seriously though, this poem was really good. It'll be kind of a bummer if we stop sharing poems next week.
You could just ask Monika to keep doing it. I doubt she'd say no.
You're right about that, she seems to enjoy it quite a bit as well.
Plus, it would give you time to write poems that aren't so damn depressing.
As I back up and begin to leave, Natsuki stops me.
Hey Zero, one last thing. If you tell anyone I cried on you like that, I'll break every bone in your body.
Right,
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, let's not tell anybody. Good thing I'm recording it. Oh god. I'm gonna get beat up by Natsuki. Hey, Yuri.
Hello again, Zero. I look forward to seeing what you've written for today.
Thanks, but before we share, I wanted to say that I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
I kinda told Natsuki about what we talked about yesterday.
Oh, about that. You don't have to worry about it, Zero. She told me she already knew about my habit. It may sound odd, but I'm kind of relieved that she knows now.
I'm glad to hear that you're okay with it. I would have felt bad if I had put you in a position you were uncomfortable with.
It means a lot to me that you care so much.
Well, what can I say? I'm a gentleman after all. I find myself smiling as Yuri as I say this.
Well then, who should share first?
Here, I'll take a shot at it. Pull my poem out of the folder and hand it to Yuri. Clarity. The mirror no longer shows me but a portrait of my past, when time passing once led to a brighter future. Now serves as little more than an agonizing descent. Insight that once served as a path to atonement, now shows only futility and damnation. Futility? Is that faulty? Futility? Futility and damnation. Where death was once the bitter end to my journey, is now a luxury I can only desire. To save others from the wrath of a cruel world, one must relinquish their essence to the void, and be forever forgotten.
I'm sorry, but... Why?
So if I
talking like that.
So if I definitely didn't think it was us dying before, I'm really convinced we're dying now.
Zero, didn't you say earlier before we started recording that MC was gonna Zero?
I said it as a joke. I didn't know. Are we actually gonna die?
You have a history of calling shit.
I hate calling mods when they have bad endings.
Zero, what have you done?
Maybe it's still the save file.
What have you done? Oh my god. I'm gonna beat you up if it actually happens.
Zero, this is...
I don't have to guess this time whether Yuri liked my poem or not.
It's even better than your first.
I guess practice makes perfect.
I'll admit that after reading your first poem, I thought it was just a stroke of luck. Sorry about that.
It's no problem, I honestly thought something similar.
But after reading this one, the dread, the loss, the self-sacrifice...
Damn, the more she talks about it, the more it sounds like a nightmare. Looks like I might have some demons that need exercising too.
It makes me regret not coming to the club to see what you wrote yesterday.
I wouldn't worry about that too much if I were you. The one I wrote yesterday was different, to put it lightly.
I'm sure it was still good.
You give me too much credit. After all, I thought you were supposed to be the master poet around here.
I wouldn't say that.
Amazing writing skills and modesty to match it. Are you sure that you're not just saying these things to be nice?
Of course not. I really do.
Yuri catches herself being baited for the second time since I've met her.
I really do enjoy your writing, you know.
Are you sure? I'm still a little unclear on where you stand on that. I'm glad to see the progress that Yuri has made in being able to understand when someone's joking. See, that's what I like about this Yuri. She actually went through character development.
Yeah.
She actually,
this is a good Yuri.
Yeah, this is a good Yuri. She actually, isn't shy, the entire fucking game. She actually learned to come out of her shell around her friends and stuff, and actually, understand jokes.
She's not
yeah,
every 2 seconds.
Yeah, to be fair, if you think about it, with mods that kind of keep her like that the entire time, it's kind of unrealistic, because it's you'd think she'd open up by now.
Yeah.
Actually, now that you mention it, maybe I have been jumping to conclusions.
No, is that so? Well, it looks like these feelings of mine are gonna remain broken after all.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I was just trying to say something.
Yuri's innocence really is something that should be preserved in a museum. Don't worry, Yuri. I knew that you were joking.
Oh, I see. I think I might need to work on it a bit more.
You're gonna have to if you ever plan on reclaiming the title of Bull Goose Looney. Oh, and I guess you should probably read your poem at some point too, huh?
Right, here you go.
Beach.
Beach.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
I really like it. Seeing your normal styles branch out to a topic like this is really interesting.
You really think so?
Yeah, it's a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Yuri has no clue why I'm smiling so hard right now.
I'm glad to hear that. It was actually Natsuki's idea, though. She brought it up when we were eating dinner last night. And I'll admit that it was kind of pleasant to write a topic that I don't usually touch on.
Well, keep up the good work. If we continue sharing poems like this next week, or even if we don't, I'm excited to see what else you write.
Thank you.
And now, Monika.
Hi, Zero.
Hey, Monika. It's good. Something's bothering her, and I have a pretty good idea of what it is. But what can I do about it? I already told her I would be her friend and talk to her whenever she wants. It's not like I can just break up with Sayori just to make her feel better. You can break up with Sayori to make me feel better.
I feel like that's also fucking foreshadowing to her not being okay with it.
No, I can't just break up with Sayori to make her feel better. Oh god, is she gonna do it? Oh god, no. Monika?
Sorry, I'm fine. I was just thinking about something, that's all.
Right. Well,
this is
here.
Uncomfortable.
It is. Well, here, I think this one turned out pretty good. Pull out the poem I wrote for Monika and hand it to her. Curtains close. Are we dying?
What the fuck?
I simply exist in the void, with darkness as my solace. As my solace. All sensations have long since been forgotten. As I continue to drift, I feel something foreign. The warmth of another, the touch of someone once familiar. As I open up my eyes, I once again see light. I see her smiling and feel her shine. Even though the blinds are gone, I no longer see the void. It's in a place I see only hope. Hope that this speck of dust may once again have purpose. Yet even though the light continues to shine, I can still only hear a single tune. Soundtrack of my life, slowly coming to a close. Okay, either we're dying or save data's dying. Like, honestly, at this point, it's like either us or the save data.
Why, Zero?
I don't know. Like, there's so much things pointing. Like, you can be the densest person ever, but you can clearly see death is imminent.
Why did you have to do this?
Maybe it's not him dying! Maybe it's not him dying.
Probably is.
No, shut up!
What if they bait you and it's like MC's gonna die and then Monika just gets shot?
Stop! That's gonna happen now! Fruits Chapter 3, no!
Fruits Chapter 3, oh! Monika dies from bullets.
No!
Gets shot in the head and that's it.
Stop it. This isn't Salvation.
Oh my! I forgot about that.
If she reads my poem, I hope that she stays true to what she said yesterday. At least Sayori isn't here to see her do anything that could be misconstrued. Zero? I'll be right back. Monika, what? If I can stop her, Monika walks away and heads out of the class. Damn it! What was that about? Is she alright? Yeah, she's fine. I'm gonna go talk to her real quick. Make a break for the door as Yuri and Natsuki stand in stupor. I step outside just to see Monika turn the corner. Shit! And Lily sprint down the hall after her. What the hell am I even going to say to her? Around the corner, I immediately see... Monika? I'm sorry. I thought that I would be okay just talking to you. But I'm not. How could I be? I waited so long for someone like you to show up. But even like this, you still chose her. Why? Why won't it end? I don't want to do this anymore. I'm petrified as I watch Monika cry in front of me. I once again find myself embracing a crying girl. Stop! This isn't... Even though she says this, Monika puts up no resistance to my hug. I begin to panic a little as she cries into my shoulder. What am I supposed to say to her? Did reading my poem push her over the edge? And if so, why? What does she mean by she just wants it to end? I feel dizzy as my thoughts race around my head at a mile a minute. Monika, I'm speechless. Damn. I continue to hold her until her crying begins to settle down. She pulls away from me once she has regained some of her composure. How do you do it? I struggle with her Monika, she's practically whispering. How are you not scared after everything you've seen? What? I feel a sharp throbbing pain in my head as she says this. You've seen what happens to her. Aren't you scared that you can't really change things? She knows? She knows about me reliving this week. That's how she knew about Sayori's depression. But how? Did the same thing happen to her? Then why is she upset that I'm with Sayori? Why won't it end? My head continues to hurt as I try wrapping it around why Monika would say that. Has she done this more than once? But how? What the hell is going on? I feel like I'm about to have a mental breakdown. The sharp head pain continues as I'm on the verge of blacking out.
Oh my god.
What's going on? What is all this? Monika. Sorry? This is kind of new to me. You're the one from before. The one who asked if I felt trapped. How? What? I'm sorry about before. That outburst was something I wish I hadn't done. But I couldn't sit back and just watch this time. Not with the potential harm that this could cause us. I'm not sure how long I can keep this up, so I'll try to explain quickly. I brief Monika as fast as I can about what I am and how I've helped Zero. There's a lot to go through, so I end up skipping a lot of details in favor of saving time. There's no doubt that she's more confused now than when I spoke to her.
I see.
An obvious lie.
But why? Why do you still try to change things? What if...
Monika chokes on her words where she can get them out. Monika, I'll be honest with you. I'm terrified that what we're doing might not change anything. He won't admit it, but deep down Zero is too. This might be our only chance to fix things. I don't know if I'll be able to survive another reset. I don't know that the game won't just reset anyways once it reaches the end of the script. I could write a whole book over all the things that I don't know, but I do know one thing. There's no chance at all of anything being different if we just sit back and do nothing. I know that you hated being alone in this world, and it made you do things you aren't proud of. It's alright. I'm not mad at you for what you did. I can't say that it was right, but who's to say I wouldn't have done the same in your position? We are not alone now. You don't have to feel that way. Even though it's not in a romantic way, Zero still loves you. Seeing you sad or feeling hurt tears him up inside. He truly does care about you.
But she's not even...
Think about it, Monika. Even though it's not in their scripts, the girls still manage to reply and behave differently around Zero. I'm not sure how it works, but I think he has the ability to give the other girls their own freedom. So while Sayori may not be sentient, her behavior is just as real as yours and mine. Monika's being convinced easily, and I can feel my control beginning to taper off. Listen, player. This doesn't work. I'm going to try and do something drastic. If it doesn't work, well... I'm glad that I got to meet...
Please don't leave me alone anymore.
Monika grabs my hand and squeezes tightly.
I can't anymore. Not again.
Her voice barely speaks out between her sobs. My panic begins to increase as I start to feel lightheaded. Monika, please, just give Zero a chance. Your banter and charm are some of the only things keeping him together right now. He's gone through so much heartache just so you would be happy.
I want to. But how? I've already said.
Don't worry about that. I can try and reverse that damage. But before I do, I need to know that you're really okay with this. I may not be able to pull a stunt like this a second time for quite a while. Please, Monika, decide faster. At this rate, I might have no choice but to...
Alright. But could you tell him to maybe spend more time with me?
Believe me, I don't think I'll have to.
So what are you gonna do?
Well, if it works, this... Oh! It's the rewind button! Just like the one they used with Yuri. Were you crying?
VHS tape. We don't talk about that.
I know, anything that's sad that happens to Monika, you cry.
Yeah, I was big sad. I'm okay.
It's okay. I know you're okay. Ugh. So I feel as though all the light in the room decided to pierce my eyes.
This is...
Pretty good, huh? Tried to hide the fact that my eyes are basically just toasted. I'm a master poet, after all.
Huh? Oh, the poem.
Monika looks down at the poem I wrote as if she forgot she was holding it. Did my poem throw her off that much? Wait, doesn't this all seem familiar?
No.
Even though I've been reliving... No, shut up! Even though I've been reliving the same week over again, this deja vu feels different.
I liked your poem a lot, Zero. You've really improved over the course of these last few days.
Thanks, Monika. Oh, what the fuck? Why is it skipping 2 words a second?
Huh?
But that's only because I'm reading poems like yours that I'm able to improve. I've got short as I feel something warm to run down my face.
Zero, your nose is...
I went to put my fingers up to my face to find that my nose is bleeding. This shit again? It was cool the first time, but this is a bit much.
Here, I have something for that.
Monika makes her way over to her
Did
bag
you get a
and
boner?
it's no. Rewinding. It's rewind time. Yeah. Monika makes her way
You
over
got
to her...
nosebleed because...
Because what?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because what? He saw Monika? Is that what you're trying to say?
Because he got, yeah.
You had too much blood rush?
Yep.
Yep. Also, it's okay. Monika makes her way over to her bag as I just stand there. I'm making a break for it as she brings back a tampon. Here, this should help. To my relief, Monika reveals that she's only holding a few tissues. I feel embarrassed as I take them and begin dabbing at my nose. Thanks, Monika.
Why would she give him that?
A tampon? You guys, a teasing joke, because he's bleeding.
Oh.
Calling him a girl, probably.
That'd be really funny if she
It
did
would
that.
be. That's probably what he meant. He should probably bring back a tampon as a joke. Thanks, Monika. I appreciate it. It's no problem. After all, I wouldn't want you kicking the bucket before reading my poem. For some reason, I feel incredibly relieved as I hear Monika say this. Me? Kick the bucket? Please. My body's so healthy that it has so much blood and has to get rid of it. There's too much blood and it has to get rid of it. If anything, it's a sign that my lifespan has increased. This totally isn't foreshadowing that I might die.
Why? This isn't okay.
I don't think he's gonna die. Maybe it's a bait foreshadowing, you know? It's like foreshadowing something that isn't going to happen.
He's like, I'm totally not gonna kick the bucket, and I'm just like, stop.
Yeah, I heard you. You're like, stop.
Right now.
I found myself smiling as I watch Monika giggle. I don't know what it is, but there really is something special about this girl. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go wash my hands. And I look forward to reading your poem when I get back. I feel the odd sense of deja vu intensify as I walk towards the door. Weird. From Monika's point of view, it is. As Zero leaves the room, I feel increasingly torn about what just happened. I struggle to try and make sense of everything I learned. So he doesn't want all this, so he doesn't know what all this is, but something inside him does. Not only that, but the one inside him can also alter the code as well. To rewind for that long, it must have taken a pretty heavy toll on him. The wincing when it ended, and then his nose bleeding. Okay, exactly, that's what I figured. The rewind was why his nose bleeded. I'm scared as I think about how badly doing that must have hurt him. Maybe he was right about Sayori and the others. I never thought about trying to change them without altering the code. I feel anger towards myself for being so blinded by my own jealousy. As long as he's around, as long as I have someone to talk to. But every time we talk, I just want him more. My heart begins to beat faster as I think about all the time I've spent with him over the last few days. Am I really okay with it just being like that? I told him I was, but now that we're back to where we were... Is everything alright, Monika? We saw Zero leave and it looked like something was bothering you. Don't tell me he hated your poem that much. Natsuki. Don't worry, everything's fine. Zero's nose started bleeding, so he went to the bathroom to clean up. And I guess I was just spacing out. A nosebleed? Is he okay? Gross! You let a boy in the club and you're pissed by bleeding everywhere. Natsuki! Aren't you worried if he's okay or not?
What's a nosebleed? What the He's not gonna die!
Should I be? He's always walking around like he's so macho. Maybe just open up his eyes a bit. Jeez, Natsuki, what a dick! I mean, on one hand, Yuri's overreacting, but Natsuki's really mean for just being like, should I care if his nose is bleeding?
I think they're really showing their characteristics here, like their traits. Like, Yuri's really worried for no reason, and Natsuki's really mean for no reason.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Like, guys, it's just a nosebleed. Calm yourselves.
Yeah.
It's not like he got stabbed.
Maybe he did. In his nose.
He got stabbed and just, ow, that would hurt. That could kill you.
Pretty sure stabbing anywhere would probably hurts, Monika.
But your nose especially. Because then you have a fucked up nose for the rest of your life.
True.
Missouri and Natsuki continue their argument, and I can't help but wonder. Do they feel the same way as me? How will they react when they find out that he's with Sayori? Even though it feels like my world's been flipped upside down, I find myself smiling at these girls. I really do care about them, even if they are just lines of code. I wish I could tell everyone just how sorry I am. I really do want things to change. Even if I can't be with him. Oh. That's sad. That's big sad times. As I enter the club room, I see all the girls huddled together. Looks like Natsuki and Yuri are arguing while Monika just stares at them dreamily. Man, I can't leave y'all alone for 1 second without things falling apart, can I? See, I told you you'll be fine. Don't tell me you were worried about me, were you, Natsuki? Yeah, right, in your dreams. I'm glad to see you're feeling okay, Zero. Please, it'll take a lot more than a nosebleed to bring me down. Looks like it didn't bring your ego down either. Hehe. I scratched my neck as I failed to think of something clever to retaliate with. I guess you got me on that. What's this? Is the mighty Zero finally accepting defeat? Man, you too, Yuri? Come on, Monika, help me out. Alright, girls, that's enough. You all know how sensitive Zero can be. You know all the girls are laughing at my expense, I don't feel bad or embarrassed. In fact, seeing them all like this actually makes me really happy. Fine, I'll let y'all have this one. But be warned, this means I'll have to get back at all of you sometime soon. Ooh, a tough guy threatening a bunch of girls. But I think our chances are still pretty good. I look forward to seeing what you try to do, Zero. Assuming we don't intimidate you too much. Just try not to hurt yourself, will you? It wouldn't be a shame if anyone else had to miss a club meeting. Say what you want to now. But you're only winning because I'm outnumbered, so don't forget that. The girls continue to pick on me until Monika realizes what time it is. Okay, everyone. I want to discuss the plan for the festival, but we still have some time left. I actually meant to bring it up yesterday, but I got distracted. It's pretty safe to say that I was that distraction. I didn't even realize that she hadn't told them about the presenting. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. Oh yeah, they didn't present the poems. Or do the practice presentations. Literally, like, the most boring part to read in the vanilla dialogue, because it's the longest fucking scene.
Pray that they skip it.
I mean, they're bringing it back now, but but knowing this mod, it does not want me to read vanilla dialogue, so it's probably going to do a very good job of trying to spice it up or something. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters and emphasized some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it yesterday. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Bzz, bzz. As Monika begins to try and convince the girls, I feel my phone going off my pocket. Very slyly slip it out just to the top to see who it is. Incoming call, Sayori. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt, but this call's an emergency. You can keep explaining, Monika. I'll be quick. And that's how they save it. Thank you, game. Before any of them have time to object, I make my way towards the door. Hello? Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Oh, wow. That's actually really cool. How'd they do that?
I like that. I don't know how. I think maybe they got a background that's just like half that and half that, I'm assuming.
Oh, maybe. And then they did like the wipe left effect.
The wipe left effect, maybe, yeah. Hi, Zero! My nerves settle as I hear Sayori's cheery tone. Hey, Sayori. How'd things go? Well, I guess everything went fine, but I was gonna explain that to you later. Later? Yeah, I was calling to ask you if you're doing anything after the club meeting. I was going out of town to pick up some stuff. But that shouldn't take long, and then I'm free the rest of the night. Oh, well, I was wondering, would it be okay if I came over when you got home? Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that, but what about your parents?
I figured that after what you told them, they want to spend more time with you.
They do. But I told them I wanted to tell you. And that spending time with you made me happy.
I can feel Sayori blushing through the phone. Alright, if it's fine with them, then I'd be happy to have you over. I'll text you when I get back home from town, alright?
Sounds good. And Zero, thanks.
It's no problem, Sayori. And I'll see you later, okay?
Right, see ya.
I feel myself blushing as I hang up the phone. Sayori's been to my house at least 100 times over the years. So why do I feel so nervous now? I think this to myself, even though I know the answer. Shake off the jitters and head back into the club room. It doesn't look like I missed much. Not that I really could have, anyways.
Zero, you're back.
It looks like Monika's having a hard time convincing the girls.
Zero, I hope that everything's alright.
Alright? Please, I bet he just made him an excuse so that he wouldn't have to help with the festival. Actually, judging by the look on y'all's faces when I walked in, seems like I'm the only one who is willing to help with the festival.
That's not... It's just...
Come on, you guys. Natsuki, you're not gonna let the newest member of the club outshine you in front of everyone, are you?
Of course not!
And Yuri, you don't want to keep those poems of yours to yourself forever, do you?
Actually, I would be quite fine with that.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was talking to Yuri.
I like how he knew what to say to Natsuki, but not Yuri.
I like how they pointed out the fact that using the same exact thing to say to them was like, like it didn't work. like he pointed out, like, oh yeah, forgot this is Yuri. She's actually fine with being an introvert.
Yeah.
Come on, let's say you didn't enjoy sharing your writing with everyone during the club. Well, except maybe Natsuki.
Hey!
And I wink at Natsuki to calm her down.
I do, but it's different with all of you. You're not strangers.
I can see the anxiety building in her as she thinks about having to present in front of a crowd. Well, maybe not anymore. But the first day we shared poems, it's basically what I was. And just look at us now. Not that I'm saying you should go off and make friends with everyone who sees you present. Especially not if they're better looking than me. I see Ray trying to hide her blush as I smile at her. But I'm sure other people are bound to be interested in joining the club after listening to your poems.
Wow. Could you be any more of a kiss ass?
It's kinda ironic she's the one asking me that.
If you really think people enjoy it, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try.
That's the spirit. I'm sure you'll do great. And I know there's no way I'd ever go up on a stage and do something so embarrassing.
What?
It was pretty tame, but I told you I'd get you back. Oh, it's all three girls breathe a sigh of relief in unison.
Well, now that that's cleared up, my voice cracked. I was planning for everyone to practice presenting, but we're just about out of time.
Whew. Thank you, Maud.
We're gonna practice presenting, but we're out of time.
Thank you. I did not want to practice those presentations. That's the other part that makes the conversation so long. I said far. I'm tired and hungry.
Oh my god.
I should stop recording on an empty stomach.
You're like a bear. You're just like, I'm tired and hungry all the time.
I am like a bear. I'm a lovable bear. Love me.
You are. You're a teddy bear.
No, I'm not. Teddy bears are like soft and cute.
You are. You are.
That's not me. No.
Very good description of yourself, Zero.
No,
I'm
that's
proud
not.
Of you.
No, stop. You're mean.
You can still be a big teddy bear. You know those big, huge teddy bears that sit in the corner of the room?
No, I'm a regular bear. I go roar.
Regular bears are big.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you could be a big teddy bear.
No, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm an actual bear.
Okay, fine. You're a big bear who's soft and cute.
No, that's not how what bears are. I'm done with you. I'm not winning this, clearly.
Nope.
So instead, let's discuss what we're going to prepare for Monday. Natsuki, Sayori and I thought it'd be best if you baked cupcakes to get people in the door. Sounds easy enough. And Yuri, I thought it'd be best for you to make some decorations to create an atmosphere. I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focus and starts nodding to herself.
I love atmosphere.
I always love that line when she says it.
She slams her hand down on the table.
I love atmosphere.
Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great.
Actually, I will say one thing. She already said she loves atmosphere last time when Sayori was here. This is kind of a redo, but it's a little different. Because remember, they were discussing festival plans before when Sayori was here, and that was what made it different. And we already said that we were going to be going with Monika, helping Monika with her festival preparations.
Maybe they forgot.
Maybe. It does seem kind of strange.
You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Zero.
Good. I was hoping my talents would be recognized at some point.
You're such a clown.
That's correct, but a talented clown. Oh, what's this? It would seem the high and mighty Natsuki has become flustered.
Me and Zero have discussed it, and we'll be working together to create the pamphlets.
Okay, so they are bringing back the fact that we kind of discussed it earlier. Wait, why are they mad now?
What?
What?
Damn, I didn't expect her to just throw it out there like that. Well, there's more to it than that.
Huh?
Even Monika said, huh? Oh, well, I already knew what task Monika was going to give everyone. And as much as I hate to admit it, I knew I wouldn't do much good on my own. So I thought that I would try to help everyone, or at least lend a hand to those who need it.
How would you be able to help all of us?
Well, I could help Yuri make the decorations on Saturday, since it won't matter too much if they sit around. And then help you, Natsuki, bake cupcakes on Sunday, so there's no pressure for the festival. Monika and Sayori will be working on the pamphlets together, so I could serve as a consultant if they need one.
I thought Monika said you would be helping with the pamphlets.
Oh fuck, he got it confused with Act 1. I figured this would work better since my creativity when it comes to stuff like pamphlets is pretty minuscule.
I see.
She's pissed. Oh no.
She's pissed.
Monika's mad.
Oh, I can't see her face because of my little thing in the top of the share screen.
Oh yeah, Monika's mad. She's doing her mad face.
Why is she mad?
I don't know.
The work will be pretty tedious, so I wouldn't mind the help. I can make the cupcakes by myself pretty easily. I'm sure I can find some dirty work for you.
Hey, if it helps, then I can't argue with it. What do you think, Monika?
Yeah, sounds great.
Monika's cold tone immediately fills me with guilt. Yeah, it's because we just kind of added. We were supposed to be hanging out with her with just us, but now we're adding Sayori into it, which, yeah, that wasn't the best idea. Damn, I told her that I'd spend time with her, helping her with her festival work. But I didn't mean to make her think I was going to only help her.
Oh, it looks like the club should have ended minutes ago. I should be going now. I'll contact you about the decorations tomorrow, Zero.
Yeah, sounds good. Feel Monika's glare grow even colder as Yuri walks off without us trading contact
I
information.
hate when she does that.
I do too, I'm scared.
Like, whenever she looks like that, it's just like... I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
Please
like, oh
don't
no,
be mad.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, it's like a mom. It's like your mom when she looks at you and she's all disappointed in what you've just done.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
It really is, actually. Oh my god.
Yeah, I should be going too. Here, we'll need some way to talk to each other.
Natsuki pulls out her phone and we exchange numbers.
You better not be weird about it.
Well, I'll be going against my nature, but I'll try my best. See a faint smirk on Natsuki's face, she heads out of the room. That just leaves...
You don't have to worry about helping us. It's not that much work, so having two people is already plenty.
Monika's low and disinterested voice sends a chill down my spine. Come on, Monika.
It's fine. I'm sure the others need your help more than me anyways.
As Monika tries to head towards the door, I block it. Let me explain for just 1 second, please. I already had this plan before I walked with you to your house yesterday, okay? I assumed you weren't the only one who was going to have a workload, so I wanted to help everyone the best I could. And believe me when I said
when I said that I had that in mind when I made that promise to spend tomorrow with you. Unlike the others, I don't want to help you with your task. I don't want to help you with your task. I just want us to hang around and have fun together. And what about Yuri? Aren't you supposed to be helping her tomorrow? Yeah, but I'll help her early in the day, so there's still plenty of time left. I'm sure I'll be able to quickly finish things up with her. Are you sure? Looks like you two already have some history. Damn, she didn't notice we didn't exchange numbers. Oh, wait, so Sayori isn't coming over, I forgot. It's just gonna be us and Monika. I forgot, okay. It's just we got confused with the Sayori thing because it happened last time. Listen, it's not like that. Yuri, Sayori, hell, maybe even Natsuki. Am I the only girl that you aren't dating, Zero?
Oh my god.
Don't be ridiculous, there's nothing. Just leave me alone. Monika shoves me aside and makes her way out of the room. After standing confused for a while, anger begins to surface. Damn it! I feel my knuckles crack as I jam my fist into the wall. Damn it, damn it, damn it! I cuss myself out a few more times before finally yanking my bag off the floor and storming out. Even though I'm in a shitty mood, I still make my way to town. I'm annoyed the entire time that I'm in the pharmacy looking for antibiotics. I accidentally let out my pissy tone as I pay for the medicine, but I fail to care. All the slight annoyances on the bus ride home are amplified. Every bump, every slow car in front of us, every whining kid. It feels like I'm about to lose my mind as we finally arrive at my stop. I stand fuming on the sidewalk as I get off the bus. Once I've collected myself slightly, I begin my walk home. I aggressively unlock the door and make my way inside. I go to set the medicine on the kitchen table. Fuck! I lose my shit as I see all the dirty dishes in the kitchen. Even though I know it's not the dishes that are making me mad, I scream at them anyways. God damn it! Why? And everything's going so fucking well until she finds out that I have Yuri's number. Who gives a damn about whose number I have? That doesn't mean shit! I already said I'd be your fucking friend, so why get pissed at me? How are you gonna be mad because I'm the one who's not available? Sorry that I don't break up with Sayori and ignore the other girls just to spare your feelings. If you want to ignore me even after I explained things and said that I still want to hang out with you, go right ahead. See if I care. Fuck. Now that I've gotten that all in my system, I'm gonna pick up some of the dishes. I continue to vent as I finish up washing the plates. At this point, most of my anger has subsided, but my general annoyance continues to linger. I'm trying to take my mind off things as I lay down on the couch. The universe, knowing that this is my intention, decides to prevent it. Bzz, bzz. Pull my phone out to check the alert. Hey, I was just wondering if you were home yet. Crap, I forgot about Sayori. My annoyance from before, with this new guilt, to make quite an enjoyable emotion. Mixes with before to make quite an enjoyable emotion. Yeah, I just finished doing some dishes, so the place won't be a mess. Oh, okay. Is it still alright if I come over? First, with a second, my brain thinks about saying no before it realizes how big of a selfish asshole that would make me. Of course, you can come over whenever you want. Okay, I'll be there in a little while. See you soon. Try to settle some of my nerves as I send the message. Everything's going to be fine. Sorry, we'll come over, we'll talk, I'll support her the best I can, and if she's willing to listen, I'll try talking to Monika again sometime this weekend. I clap my hands together and whip out the fakest smile in my arsenal. Okay, let's try to not fuck anything else up. Alright, that's where we're going to end the episode. It's been an hour.
Okay.
I am honestly surprised we've been able to consistently keep bumping out an hour episodes in this mod. Like, this mod clearly is 7 hours. Or more than 7 hours.
Yeah.
Granted, we do have commentary time, so I mean, I guess, like, I am not reading it in my head. If I was reading it in my head, it'd be definitely a lot faster, so I mean, I don't really know. So, but still, for me at least, it's more than 7 hours, so yeah. This mod could probably be a long one.
We keep stopping and talking and stuff, so it might be like 5 or 6 for now. So far that we've done is probably like 5 or 6 hours. We're probably halfway done.
I'm pretty sure I know we're more than halfway done. We have to be. Just because I'm pretty sure we're almost reaching 10. But yeah, I'm glad we've also been able to keep putting out hour episodes. Considering how long this mod is, I'm glad that it seems like giving out hour episodes is the only way we're going to actually make progress. Imagine if we were doing like 30-minute episodes. This mod would have like 25 parts probably.
Yeah.
But anyway, that is it. If you guys want to play this for yourself, the link will be in the description down below. Also, soon I will be getting a new mic. That might not happen in the next episode of Relapse. I will most likely be using the same mic. But the episode after that, I might have a new mic. So keep that in mind. Your boy might sound different. But anyway, that is it. Yeah, like I said, you want to play it for yourself. Download below. Oh, I guess we should also give our thoughts about what's happening. My thoughts are, I hope he doesn't fuck anything up, because Monika's pissed, and this isn't good. Granted,
my thoughts are, I'm sad.
I am too, because I'm sad because Monika's sad, and to be fair, it's like, I know it's kind of like, oh, Monika's just being a bitch and isn't going with the plan of not liking him, but it's like, you can't control if you love somebody, like... It's kind of hard to control, especially considering she was waiting for this guy to show up this entire time. Someone who had who knew about it being a game, all this shit. She's been waiting this entire time, and now she's being told that she can only be friends with him. That's pretty shit. That's a pretty shitty situation.
Like, when you put it like that, it's like, no wonder Monika would want to get rid of them all, because I would too. Like, if I were waiting, like, potentially years for someone to basically save my life, and to know that they can't, but they're sitting right there, it's like, but like, yeah, like, they're sitting right there, and it's like, so, it would be so infuriating.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and then
why?
And then now she's learning that it seems like he's dating multiple. Looks like he's fucking like dating multiple fucking girls. Like he's like with multiple of them and just not being with her. So now it's like, oh, do you have something against me?
Yeah. I mean, he isn't. He's just friends with them all except for Sayori.
Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, some stuff did happen with Yuri, but she doesn't know that. She just kind of knows. She just kind of is assuming, but granted, I guess some stuff did happen. But yeah, very shitty situation. But who knows? Anyway, I'm curious to see where this goes, as always. And yeah, this has been Zero. Peace.